Assalamualaikum everyone, hope you all are going great and well. So welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my new lecture. So if you are new, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel and plus the bell icon to get the notification of each and every video. If you have any question or English with the message, you can comment on any of my video. I'll go through that as soon as it would be possible. So as you know, today is the fifth lecture regarding Ramadan, which is gonna be regarding Eid UL Adha. As you know, the first lecture was regarding Ramadan, then the second was regarding the importance of Ramadan, the third was regarding the fasting, and then fourth were regarding Eid ul Fitr. So today the fifth one is regarding Eid ul Adha. So we're gonna discuss about what is Eid ul Adha ya Bakra Eid. We're gonna study about it. So let's start our lecture without wasting any of our time. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So our contents for today are we're gonna study about Eid ul Adha. So very first Eid ul Adha we're going to study. Okay, what is Eid ul Adha? So you should know what is Eid ul Adha. So basically translated to festival of sacrifice. Now it's an occasion where we sacrifice animals for the sake of Allah's mercy, and it's one of the most important festival in the Islamic calendar, like Ramadan, Eid ul Fitr, Eid ul Adha, Hajj, and all those festivals like these are very much important. They have a lot of importance in Islamic calendar. So basically it is a festival of sacrifice. Eid ul Adha basically means a festival of sacrifice where we sacrifice animals for the sake of Allah. Okay, so now coming towards the main parts of Eid ul Adha, like why we celebrate Eid ul Adha, what are the main parts of it. So first of all, we're having a commemoration of Ibrahim's sacrifice. Now there was a sacrifice that was being made by Ibrahim alayhi salam. So Eid ul Adha commemorates Prophet Abraham willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail as an act of obedience to Allah, a story that is central to the holiday significance. So basically Allah Ta'ala basically tested Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam as he took the test of him, like by he was asked to be sacrifice he was asked to sacrifice his son's head. But how the story changed, I'll gonna tell you the whole story, a summary of the whole story. So basically it's the sacrifice of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. So basically God tested Ibrahim's obedience by commanding him to sacrifice his son Ismail, later known as Ismail in Islamic tradition, who was also a prophet. Like Hazrat Ismail was also a prophet. Ibrahim prepared to obey, but at last moment God intervened, replacing Ismail with a ram, demonstrating Ibrahim's unwavering faith and God's mercy. So basically the legacy is that Ibrahim's story is a powerful example of faith, obedience, and the struggle against injustice, making him a revered figure in Islam and other Abrahamic religions. So basically Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam played a very important role, as he was for the sake of Allah's mercy, he was going to chop off his son's head. So we also be need like this, we can sacrifice small things for the sake of Allah's mercy, so it's totally okay. And now we sacrifice animals, like he sacrificed ram, but now we can sacrifice goat, sheep, and all those animals, cow or camel, all those animals for the sake of mercy of Allah. Now qurbani. So qurbani is basically known as sacrifice. In Urdu we say it qurbani, but it's known as sacrifice. So a key of Eid ul Adha is the qurbani, is ritual slaughter of an animal like cow, sheep, goat, or camel. Like basically the main purpose of Eid ul Adha is cutting the animal, or buying the animal and then sacrificing it for Allah's mercy. Eid prayers. Now in Eid ul Fitr, Eid ul Adha both have their own prayers. Like Muslim gather for special Eid prayers at mosque or open places on the morning of Eid ul Adha, like 7:15 to 7:30 a.m. Men go to the mosque and they offer the prayer in the masjid. And then we are having sharing the meat. Now when we do the qurbani and the meat, that's collectively the hisse hote hain, so now that parts get distributed among the siblings or whoever you did the qurbani with, and then you give some of the meat to the poor, or you can give it to your relatives and your neighbors and all those. So the meat from the sacrificed animal is traditionally divided into three parts: one for the family, one for friends, and one for relatives, and one for the needy poor, and one for the poor and needy, like the people who need money, or people who cannot afford it, so we give the meat to them too. So now Hajj and pilgrimage. Now Hajj is also known as pilgrimage. So the culmination of the Hajj pilgrimage to Makkah, Saudi Arabia, and also occur during Eid ul Adha. So Hajj, the moment of Hajj is basically, it's people perform it during the Eid ul Adha. So, celebrations and traditions. So, Eid ul Adha is a time of joy, generosity, and gratitude, which traditions including wearing new clothes, exchanging gifts, and visiting with family and friends, like meeting the beloved people we love and meeting the people who are very special to us. Okay, now Eid ul Adha is a time of rejoicing and celebrating with family and friends. Like we celebrate this event with friends and family. People often wear new clothes, exchange gifts, and enjoy festival meals. Like we basically give gifts to each other, we give meats to each other, Eid. So basically, it is mostly at Eid ul Fitr, but most of people also give them on Eid ul Adha. Some traditions include visiting friends and family and visiting their graves or relatives. Okay, visiting the relative graveyard means the people you love, the people your beloved ones who are in the grave or who died, like making a prayer while going to their grave. It's a time for Muslims to look their best while dressing in elegant clothes for Eid prayer. Eid prayers, women and households often prepare sweets including mamura, like salt bread, cookies, and enjoying with the family, eating with the family, and making a special time and a special memory with the family. Thank you so much for listening to me. Hope you like it. I'll come back with another interesting lecture. So till that, everyone take care of self. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.